Okay guys, I'm going to, and gals, I'm going to show you how I make a defoamer, a soap defoamer, which is used in a portable carpet cleaning machine. You put, well, you can pour it into a spray bottle, make a spray bottle, and then just kind of mist or coat the tank before you start cleaning. And that way, if the customer has used Resolve or if they've used their own cleaning machine and there's a buildup on there, it's not going to foam up in your tank or in your hose lines, which restricts the amount of vacuum. So anyway, I used to buy the defoamers from John Don's ChemSpec, and then I decided to try a concoction myself. And I know some people think this is all from the dollar store. You got regular iodine salt or regular salt, and then this is just a dishwashing detergent. The thing about the dishwashing detergent, this is where a lot of the defoaming action happens. If you look down here, it says ingredients contain sodium carbonate, sodium silicate. So that silicate is what breaks down foam. And they did put surfactants in there and bleach. So the surfactants we need to break down a little bit more. And that's where I use this cleaning vinegar from the dollar store. It's acetic acid. It will help to neutralize that surfactant that they put in there, because we don't want any soap. We're not trying to create a soapy product. We're trying to create a defoamer. And then fabric softener. This is $1. And this, take a look and see if I can find the if it has the ingredients. Let me look. Oh no. But what's in there is, what fabric softener does is it softens the water and makes your clothes softer. And it also, by softening the water, it breaks down the soap. So less soap, less alkaline. So that's another product that we're going to mix up. All right. And then I have over here, I'm going to use this empty bottle. This was 20 volume, but that's not what's going to be in there. I'm going to replace this sticker, and I'm going to print. I print just a label that is used for shipping, and instead of doing a shipping label, I put on there defoamer and the instructions on how many ounces to put in a 32-ounce spray bottle. All right, so with that said, hang on here. Okay. So what I do, we'll start with the vinegar. And open that up here. Let's see if I can tear that off. There we go. Okay. So we need, this is a 1 cup. So I'm going to pour 1 whole cup of vinegar. Let's get this mixing bowl. In fact, let's take this out of here. Okay, so for now, we have our mixing bowl. Let's pour 1 cup. 2 cups. Remember, you're making this concentrated. 3 cups. So we got 3 cups of the vinegar. Okay. And we need, okay, sorry about that. We had a advertiser calling in, of course. And let's put one full cup there. 2 full cups. And a cup is 8 ounces, so there's 3 cups of each. 3 cups of the vinegar, 3 cups of the laundry fabric softener. All right, let's see if we can punch a hole into this so we can use it. All right, so now this is the dish detergent, which is a low foaming product, and we're gonna put 1 whole cup of that. All right, so 3 of the vinegar, 3 of the liquids, softener, and 2 of the powders. Of the 2 dish detergent of the powdered items. Remember, these are dollar store items. They're only $1 a piece. Let's see if I can bust this open here. Oops, so much for that. Oh well. I didn't want that in there anyway. Okay, where did that go? Oh, I don't know if that went in there or not. Okay. So here again, you're gonna go 1. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. And 2. I guess we could try to scrape out what we got there. Okay. We'll clean that up here in a minute. So we've got all 4 products. We got 3 cups of cleaning vinegar. We've got 3 cups of the fabric softener. We've got 2 cups of the salt. And we've got 2 cups of dish detergent. Okay, so now what I need to do, it's going to be kind of thick. We have to work that in. And what's going to happen in here, a lot of people think that the salt won't dissolve. Oh, it will. What it will do, the vinegar, the acetic acid starts to break down everything. And it's going to break down that extra surfactants that was in that dish detergent, which we don't want. Okay. So we can stir it up, shake it up a little bit better once we transfer it into our jug. So we'll put our jug in here. Okay. And we'll transfer it in there. Whoops, that was that little piece from the salt. I guess that will eventually rise to the surface. Alright. Move that out of our way. We want to see, should be about halfway full, and you can see down there it is. So then what we want to do, we want to get the water on hot. So I'll warm the water up. And reduce it there. And we're gonna have to get this stuff out of the way. Too tall over here. All right. And hang on a minute. Let's take this off so we can work with just the same. Okay. And my water gets really, really hot. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use this instead. Let's just use that instead. You see the bubbles trying to form, and then they start to break down because of the consistency there. And this way you'll use all your product too, I guess, if you mix it up in a bowl like that. All right, let's put this back over here. And whoa, it doesn't really matter. There's not much product here. It's just the water we're concerned with. So you probably have, oh, I don't know, 75 cents worth of product or less. You gotta get a little more water. It smells absolutely fabulous too. So a gallon is 128 ounces. Always seems like so much goes in there. All right, now what I need is the lid. Let's put that on. You can see the product down in there. It's highly concentrated. You saw what I put in there. So we'll again give it a good mix. All right, let me grab a napkin. Okay. Now let me get a spray bottle and I'll show you how this works. Be right with you. All right, so I got a little spray bottle and I put, maybe 2 tablespoons in there with some water. And what we're gonna do is put some Dawn. Put a lot because we want it to foam up really good. All right, let's mix it up. Let's see if we can. You can see, actually, I think I rinsed out the container, but I think it still has some remnants of the solution in there. That's why normally that foam would be going crazy. But you'll get the idea here in a second. I'm sorry it's shaking here. I got this thing on my neck. Okay. So then what we want to do, get this shook up. You see how that broke up the foam immediately? And that's remnants of the product. This right here is probably salt. But completely gone, no bubbles. So if you're using a portable carpet cleaner and you take a bottle, a little bit bigger bottle, and you take your, dump this out, open up your dump tank, and you can, I like to spray it in so it coats the walls. Just kind of spray, a few shots. I've even been known to pull the hose off and spray into the hose a couple times. Let that work in the hose, and then when you do the job, if you experience a lot of foam, you're not going to have any foam. It's just going to completely break it down. So, and if you have foam spots, I usually just bring the vinegar in a spray bottle in the house. Foam spots means like if they did Resolve or they mixed dish soap and they tried spot cleaning and you see these bubbly spots when you pre-spray, you can neutralize that with a little vinegar. So that's the best way. All right, if you're out of vinegar but you have your gallon here, this stuff will last forever. Let me put you could see down in there. It's full. I now have a gallon, which I will put a label on it. I've got a gallon of Defoamer, and the way I use it almost lasts me for 6 months to a year. And I mean, it's 75 cents. It's $38 for Defoamer, I think, is what I was paying at John Don's. Or there was a couple places I was buying it. But anyway, hope you guys appreciate the tip. I've been doing this for a while. Here's the products one more time. You got Dollar Store, Dollar Tree. You got dish detergent. That has the silica in it. The salt, the fabric softener, and the cleaning vinegar. I know some people have just tried this, or they've tried this, or they put a little bit of this or this. It doesn't work for some reason. When you combine all four at the rates that I did, which, again, the powdered items go in at 2 cups, and the liquid items go in at 3 cups apiece. So 3 cups of this, 3 cups of this, 2 cups, 2 cups. Mix it up, pour it into a gallon jug. Make sure you label it so you don't think you're still using 20 volume or whatever it is you're using. And you're good to go. So there you have it. I'm taking a few days off work. I had a wisdom tooth pulled day before yesterday and had it pulled at like 9 a.m. and then went to a job at 1. And I guess I was still under the Novocaine or whatever it was. So I just went through the job, didn't feel anything, and I ended up causing more problems. My entire left side of my face, my jaw, my neck. I got up the next morning, was completely black and blue. I called my oral surgeon, and he said, yeah, take some time off. If it's still a problem after 3 days, then give me a call. So, and I can't sit still, so I needed to make some of this stuff, and I'm getting a few items prepped, cleaning up, and doing repairs on some equipment and stuff as I feel better. So, all right, there you have it. Your own Defoamer works great. Again, it's going in the waste tank, so it's just going in the dirty water. Don't put it in your clean water tank, and I wouldn't recommend using it for anything else other than Defoamer. Don't put it in your swimming pool or your spa. Strictly for a carpet cleaning dump tank, portable or truck mount, water tank reservoir. Your gray water. All right, guys, I'll see you in another video. And hey, please consider subscribing. That would be awesome.